What is going on, guys? It is Kevin from KJ3 Computers back again with another video. I do apologize again for the lack of videos. My blue snowball ended up taking a dump on me and it had to kick the bucket, so I went out and bought myself a nice blue Yeti, so hopefully this one will last me longer than my blue snowball did. But today I am going to be showing you guys how to change your boot splash image or your BIOS screen image to something custom. This only works on ASUS motherboards. I am using the ASUS Prime Z270A motherboard. The software you're going to need is obviously an image editor. I'll get into the image editing portion a little later on, and I am using AISuite3. This came pre-included with my motherboard driver CD. You can also use ASUS My Logo 2, but mine for some reason wasn't compatible with Windows 10 64-bit. I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter because it came already pre-packed with AISuite3. Now, all the links are going to be included in the description down below, but one thing you are going to need is a copy of your BIOS, and I'm going to show you guys how to look up which version you need. I do recommend you get the highest version you can, because it's always good to keep your BIOS updated for more features and, you know, protection wise. So I'm going to go ahead and start up AISuite3. Now, you might be on a different screen. Like I said, like usually it sends me to this one when I restart my computer. But what you want to do is you want to open this little sidebar here, and out of like TPU Turbo app, go down to Easy Update. And now this is going to be empty. This is already here preloaded since I updated my BIOS and the boot screen image already. What you want to do is you want to go to Check Now and go into the bottom corner and hit Connect. And it's going to search the internet for, you know, your board and the BIOS update that you need. But since I already have mine updated, nothing's going to pop up. But what it's going to say is it's going to say BIOS update installed, and it's going to say the current version that you have. And then actually it's going to tell you if it's not installed or if it needs to be installed, and then the version that it needs to be. So if you have multiple options, just click the highest one. You don't have to go one by one. It doesn't really make sense. If you do that, I'm not sure, it probably downloads it to a temporary folder in your computer, the actual cap file. But what you can do is you can just go on Google, go to your ASUS website, and just like type in your motherboard name and then grab the BIOS file from there, the cap file. And once you have that done, I just recommend going into your C drive, making a folder, naming it whatever you want. I just named it ASUS, and then I just extracted the cap file to there. And this is the latest one that there is, and we'll be using this to patch the new logo into the BIOS. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and load up Photoshop here. I already have a document preloaded up, but I'm just gonna erase this one just so I can start over. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit New, and the width and dimensions you want for this document is going to be 640 by 480. This width is going to be 640 and the height is going to be 480 with a resolution of 72 pixels per square inch. And the color mode is going to be 8-bit and RGB color. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and hit OK. Now it doesn't take up all of your screen, so you don't have to worry about the image, you know, being stretched and looking blocky and pixelated. So one thing I always do is I always set my background color to black. It's just so it, you know, it matches the actual screen itself. I'm gonna go ahead and whip up an image and show you guys how to patch it all in, and I'll, you know, cut to my video camera and show you guys the new updated logo. Alright, one cutscene later. Alright guys, so once you are done with your new logo, I have mine right here. I already have it pre-saved just so I can, you know, make things quicker and not bore you guys. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to File, Save As, and I just saved it to my C drive. You can save it to your ASUS folder. You know, it is nice to keep everything in one folder. And I saved mine as a BMP, and I just set it to 24-bit in Windows file format, and I just hit OK. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that, and we're gonna open up AISuite3. And now what you're going to do is you're gonna go back to Easy Update. You're gonna hit Browse. On the second part here, you're gonna hit the cap file containing your BIOS. And say before you do that, it shouldn't, you know, these shouldn't be updated or you know, available. So you're going to go ahead and hit My Logo, and it's going to give you a little preview here just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about when I say it's not going to take up your entire screen. It's kind of like that, but maybe a little bit smaller. I know it's like really small. So once you go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and hit update. It's going to restart your computer multiple times. It's going to restart 1 or 2 times. I don't remember off the top of my head what it did for mine. I think it was twice before the new logo actually showed up. Just let it do it. Just let it you know, do its thing. Don't touch anything. And then your new logo will show up. But to prove that, you know, this is a working thing, I'm going to go ahead and restart my computer and show you guys the new logo. So there's the updated logo, guys. I hope you guys liked the video and learned a thing or two. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know in a personal message or a comment down below. Please leave a like and subscribe to see more computer related tutorial videos such as this one. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys in the next video.